All right, you guys, we're hiking in Laguna Beach here. Hiking with John Hart, Laguna Beach, on the Laguna Beach YouTube channel. And we're up here at the top of the Crystal Cove, one of the highest mountain peaks here. And we're gonna start making our way down. I have another video of going up. So let's get to it. Enjoy the video. We're gonna look at the map up here and see how high this elevation is. Hopefully they have it marked on there. I think it's 1,500 feet. 1,000 to 1,500 feet. I'm not sure. I'd say at least 1,000 though, above sea level. That way takes you deeper and deeper, miles and hours worth of hiking that way until you reach the other trails on the backside. They come out either up in Newport Coast track or the other way on the 133 in the 73 area, or under the 73 to Shady Canyon Estates. Let's see. I don't see an elevation on here. We're right there where that button is. That's where we're hiking right now. This is the trail we were just on. It ends up on the hill there. There's a big hill overlooking right there at the end of that, down that trail actually, where we just came out of. And we're gonna go back down this trail, back down the PCH, which is gonna be right here, you guys. We're going down all the way back. So, oh, there's Pacific Coast Highway. These maps turn me around. They don't really do them right. Anyway, there's cactus away up here. Look, someone put an arrow there. These hiking groups probably coming through here. They don't want any of their hikers to go off on that trail we just came off of because it dead ends way out there over on another mountain. Oh, it's funny. Anyway, look at the rock. This part of the trail is all rocky. I need some quiet shoes so that way my videos don't have me clunking in my shoes the whole time. Wear bare feet or something. That would kill me though over here. The bunny rabbit. Hey buddy. Sunflower seeds, watch. doody, doody, doody. Here, birdie birdies. Just take a duty on your head. Birds will poop on you. That's where we were over there. On that ridge. So the Crystal Cove campground is like that way. Laguna Beach is that way. PCH is straight down that way. And then the 73 is behind us that way. The 133 Laguna Canyon Road's on that side. So you got Laguna Canyon Road that way. Of course, you couldn't really hike easy from here to get to there. You have to go through miles of trails to get over there, but good day hike. Probably better to do this in the winter time when it's colder. That way you don't have to carry as much water and sweat profusely like I have been this whole time. Even with the sun, even with it this late in the day, my shirt is soaking wet. You know, we're still on the top pretty much of this mountain. We've come down a little ways, but see, we're still pretty much way up on top here. You probably got a good 1,000 feet to drop still, I think. All right, you guys, I'm making a lot of videos here on my channel, so I'm gonna start loading them all up to my channel soon here. Doesn't that look like surreal, that way that land goes out, almost like an island right there? From up here, it looks trippy. Look at that. It looks fake. We're so high up here. There's a freaking straight cliff right here. It goes down hundreds of feet. Well, fun stuff. We might see a rattlesnake here coming at this time of day here. That's a little rattler right there. Trail, like a little baby rattlesnake trail right there. The babies are really small and they're extremely powerful venom. You don't want to get bit by a baby rattlesnake. These are brown diamondback rattlesnakes here in Laguna Beach and Crystal Cove area. There's other types of snakes here too, but yeah, sometimes you'll see them on the trail here. Usually they don't want to be bothered. Sometimes you get an aggressive one. They can be aggressive, you know, you get in their way. So, what do we got up here? We got ticks, poison oak down in the valleys a lot here. Not so much up high here. It's more where the water is. Ticks are usually where the water is more too. Yeah, I think that's it. Ticks, poison oak, and rattlesnakes. Those are the three biggest threats hiking here. So I don't think the rattlesnake, I think the poison oak is more of a threat because people don't realize when they get it. It takes about a week usually to set in on people to get the rash. And they start sapping and oozing for weeks, and so gnarly, painful, and itchy, and horrible. Anyway, to avoid it, here in Laguna, you just don't go hiking and bushwhacking, especially down in the crevices of the canyons where there's streams and water. You'll notice those poison oak plants grow under the oak trees and the brush down in the wetter valleys more. So, besides that, you should be fine. Watch for poison oak. Don't go bushwhacking. Don't get ticks. Check your belt line when you're leaving for ticks. They like to crawl right in where your pants meet your waistline there. Check your clothes the whole time. Sometimes they'll jump on you if you go, especially if it's a wet time of day or season or whatever. There's going to be more ticks jumping around. I've had times out here hiking where I had a bunch on my shirt, but it was only because I was up by the horse trough that's way up a couple miles up higher than here. Up the trail way up there more. They have a horse trough for horses way up there, an old one when it's full of water always. And the ticks from the horses, I guess, all that, they just manifest. There's so many ticks there. Oh, and this is the bunker right here. If you want to know where the bunker is from World War II. They were watching the ocean here for enemy Japanese ships. So if you come up here from PCH, up about, I don't know, 800 feet up here, so whatever this is, you would come off here by these boulders, and you'll see, here's the bunker right here. It's under this whole area here. It's just a giant room, concrete bunker room here. So they would sit in the bunker and look out this little hole here, out towards the ocean. Here that is. You can see in there, there's a big room. You can see in there good or not. Get the spider webs all over my hands. And there's probably rattlesnakes in there. I always warn of that. Don't go in here. Because the rattlesnakes fall in there and they can't get out. So it's like a snake pit in there. A deadly snake pit sometimes. Whew. There used to be a hatch right here you can go in. And I don't know what the hell happened up here. Someone's trying to dig in right there. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. Weird chain up here. Oh, there's the door. It's under all this. That's the door that you go in right here. It's under, you have to pull this chain. They got it all buried. World War II bunker here in Crystal Cove, Laguna Beach area, overlooking the ocean about 800 feet up or so. You can look into the history and all that. We're getting out of here, you guys. We're going to go this way this time. Hey, that rock looked like a chair. I even know where, I've been hiking out here since I was really young, and I even know where the Satan worshiping area is, hidden way out in Laguna Beach, in a deep crevice that falls in between these mountains. And it's really weird rock formation where like a riverway goes into the earth. I don't know if eventually it comes out way the heck down at the ocean somehow through underground caverns or what it is, but it's where the Satan worshippers go over there. They have a whole thing set up there. Anyway, super evil and weird, but they're a bunch of cowards anyway. I don't fear none of those idiots. They fear me. Go in there, break that off all of them. We're not battling against flesh here. We're battling against principalities. And your God made all of this. Look at that. The video is just not showing what I can really see here. This is absolutely amazing. The sun and the clouds just look so awesome. Oh man, you'd have to be here to really appreciate this beauty. This is not coming up good enough on the phone. Annoying. That's Crystal Cove Campground right there, down there. So we got to go way down there still. Wow, this 20 minutes have already gone by. Okay, that makes sense. We've made really good time here because we're going downhill. Going up takes forever. It's so hard. Going down, if you just take your time, this trail's kind of steep in some areas, but it's not too hard on the legs. You can almost run down it really fast. Let's do it. I'm gonna run down. They probably paved this originally back in the day because of that bunker up there. Or to get up to the power lines for Edison or whatever. It's weird how this part's paved here though. And then the lower section's paved too right there. I don't think they do that anymore. Eventually when that wears out and goes away, they can't repave it again. Because the California Coastal Commission won't let them, I think. The state parks own all this area now. Here's another weird little like flood control thing here. The rocks, that's what rattlers are for surely at. It's like it's like a water thing. Oh, look at all that honeycomb down there. They killed a beehive. There's a massive chunk of honeycomb down there. It's all rotten looking though. Huh. Surprised the animals didn't eat that. All right, you guys, it's only like Not much further to the PCH here, so I'm going to turn the video off. Gets kind of boring going by houses pretty soon up here on the side. And all right, you guys, thanks for watching. John Hart, hiking in Laguna Beach, California. Laguna Beach YouTube channel. Our brand new channel we're going to build up. Thanks for watching, you guys.